Hello there, we're going to look at how to safely use a bill hook. Now a bill hook has a handle and it has a blade, and this is my cutting edge. I use my bill hook with bare hands so that I can grip it effectively. When I use my bill hook, I make sure that I'm always 2 arms and a tool's distance away from anyone else apart from my cutting partner. When I'm not using my bill hook, I'm going to place it down on the ground with the blade facing inwards and the blade facing behind me. When I use my bill hook, I hold 2 hands, and when I pass it with 2 hands out in front like this. Let's look at how we can safely split wood with a bill hook. When I'm using a bill hook, I make sure that I hold the blade at this end with an ungloved hand and hold the handle like this. When I'm using a bill hook safely, I make sure that I'm working with a partner. Place the bill hook and the cutting edge in the middle of the log you wish to split. Notice that I'm sitting in the respect position so I can move backwards or forwards if I need to. And when we do this, it's really important that we have good communication with our cutting partner. So it's important to communicate how many hits they're going to do on the top of the bill hook, and also what velocity, whether that's soft, medium or hard. So let's begin. If we just have one hard, please. Lovely. Can I have another one hard, please? Okay. And if I have 2 hard, please. 2 middle. Another one hard. Another one hard. Super. Another one hard, please. 2 middle. 2 middle. Another one hard. Another one hard. Another one hard. Another one hard. 2 middle. Another one hard. Another one hard. Hello there, we're going to look at the safe use of a bow saw. Now, when I use a bow saw, I make sure that I'm always 2 arms and a tool's distance away from anyone else apart from my cutting partner. And when I'm not using my bow saw, I'm going to make sure that it's down on the ground, the blade facing inwards and the handle facing towards me. When I'm ready to use my bow saw, I'm going to unsheath the blade. And I've got a protective glove on my left hand, but my right hand remains free so that I can grip the tool effectively. When I use a bow saw, I have a cutting partner who also has a gloved left hand. So I'm going to pop the bow saw where I would like to make the cut, and my partner's going to hold the bow saw as well, the right hand, and then we're going to reach through, safe distance away from the blade, and then begin to saw. I use loppers to cut wood to length, and any wood that is smaller than a 50p piece I can use my loppers for. When I use my loppers, I need to make sure that the tool's sharp, and I'm going to hold it with 2 hands with a bare hand so I can grip the tool effectively. What's really important when I use the loppers is that if I'm cutting down with a space between the stick and the ground, so that I'm not cutting into the ground. I've got a low bench here to raise up the stick that I'm cutting. I'm just going to move it to length, and then I'm going to make a cut. I can make a cut at 90 degrees, and if I so wished, I could also make a cut at an angle. Alternatively, I could use a partner to hold the stick as long as it is a long distance away from the partner's hands. So if I give this to you, to make sure that the partner is wearing protective gloves when doing this, and there is a safe distance between the cutting part of the stick and the hands themselves. When I'm not using the loppers, they're going to be down on the ground and they're going to be pointing behind me. And when I'm finished using my loppers, they're going to be put back into the lock box in the safe location.